Hi, Russell again from Russell Jennings and Morpeth. This is another video walk around, this time the 2012 61 Land Rover Range Rover Evoque SD4 manual pure tech. Now the SD4 means it's a four-wheel drive variant, finished in silver metallic with gloss black wheels. It's got the full length gloss black roof rails, privacy glass, 19-inch wheels at that. If you've looked at your Evoques, you'll see this one's got the front fog lamps. It's got the black Range Rover lettering on both the tailgate and the bonnet. Stunning looking car with the factory fitted mud flaps. It's lovely two-tone, the contrast, the gloss black and the silver. Comes with a fitted fixed tow bar. It's covered just under 72,500 miles by two keepers, one being the Land Rover main agent and secondly by a company. It's got the Space Saver spare alloy wheel in the back and full toolkit. Split folding rear seats, the parcel shelf's all intact. It has the panoramic sunroof, which I'll show you a bit more of in a moment. Like SD4, so four-wheel drive, that really is the way to have one of these. Great off-road capabilities as well. Again, if it snows, fantastic. It's got the full black leather interior. Rubber over mats, 3-seat configuration in the back, and it has Isofix anchor points to the outer seats. If you're putting child seats in, nice map reading pockets there as well. Now if I look up to the top there, you can see the lovely big panoramic sunroof, which has an electronic blind that goes across if it's bright. So again, manual transmission, 6-speed manual. Got the full service pack here, which I'll go through in a moment. Now working our way around. Absolutely stunning car, great condition. Again, another one for sale at Russell Jennings and Morpeth. We're an independent used car dealer based in Morpeth, Northumberland. As you look under the engine bay, it's all nice and clean and tidy, as you'd expect. It's finished in Indus Silver, is the official Land Rover colour. There we go, so let's take a look inside. So, 72,517 on the miles. We mentioned the roof before. If you look, that continues with the contrast of the silver and the black across the car. Now again, if you've watched a few of our videos, often mentioned on four-wheel drive, seat wear, this one's in very, very good order. There's no great wear on the car. The nice sporty seat in the Evoque, mainly manual transmission, manual seat adjustment. And again, we've got a multifunction steering wheel here as well. Meridian sound system, so good quality stereo, front and rear electric windows, and the nice contoured leather dash there as well. So let's jump inside. Now when you buy a car from Russell Jennings and Morpeth, it will come with 2 sets of keys. One here now that I've got for starting the car, full service before it goes out. Now what we do here is it's got a stop-start button here. Press and hold it, key depressed, clutch depressed, and it starts up. So from here you've got the multifunction steering wheel. Just turn that radio down. So with the Bluetooth system, we can answer and end calls here. We've got cruise control. Now the mode button here takes us to the menu on the driver's information system, so we can alter things like driveway, door locking, etc. from there. Now the car comes, it's 6-speed manual. It has, because it's an SD4, it's got the terrain response system. Now this is very, very good, and it's very important to know what it does. So we've got the normal road, the special systems off or programs off. Your grass, gravel, snow is what we'd use, like the weather we've just been through. Snow on the ground makes the car handle and perform so much better because of the way the power is delivered on that, and stability controls, react, etc. You then, if you're into more off-roading, mud ruts, sand as well, they're very, very capable vehicle. So next one we want to see is we've got traction control off. We can go from here, hill descent control, and then the electronic parking brakes on and off like this. Just above there we've got the dual zone climate control with front heated seats with 3 set heat settings on each seat, and you've got the volume, track selection, and your disc, which would go in and out here. Further up right, this is the more involving part. So we've got the touchscreen navigation system. Now this car has park distance control, but it doesn't have the camera, but it does have a visual display where lines will come up if there was to be an obstacle. So now back to the main menu, we've got satellite navigation, so that's part of the tech pack. So it's got if you ignore the music information, agree here, what it will do is it will bring up the map. So it's all postcode entry, 3-dimensional settings. If you want it to be, just press the button like so. Back to the menu. Now the audio video, very good system. Mentioned it's touchscreen. It's got FM, AM and DAB. Press the My Music. Now we've got USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth, iPod and CD DVD, so it will play DVD while stationary, and put this on the screen here. Now the previous owners stored a CD into that. It'll store up to 10 CDs in its hard drive on its memory, which is very, very handy. So let's come out of there, back to here. We've got the phone. We often take this for granted. It's Bluetooth telephone, and what it will do is, from the Bluetooth side, you can stream your music through Bluetooth as well if you're on Amazon Prime, etc. from there. And there's some shortcut buttons here as well. So last thing I'm going to show you, if we go to extra features, the car has ambient lighting, which is great. Now I'll refer to this in the description, but we can turn this on, and the interior light you can have from red to blue and different variants in between. So nice little feature there. Change the mood inside the car. If you're angry when you go home from work, let's have a bit of red. But there you go, you can look at that. So when you're coming up to Morpeth, Northumberland, but based just north of Newcastle upon Tyne, that's the sign you're looking for. The reminder, the telephone numbers, again the web address if you're watching on YouTube. I did mention the blind. You can put the blind across this if you want to block the light out if it's a particularly bright day, and you can even stop it at different points along the way. So it's a very good system. Nice light headline, and so it lets a bit of light in the, feels a bit light in an area when you've got the blind shut. But again, lovely clean car. I did mention I'd go through the service history, so let's take a little look. Right, so just reach out the door. Right, so it has the full handbook back. If I can grab it. So from here, all the handbooks are here, present and correct. Mentioned the 2 keys that'll come with the car. There's your wallet. Now, main controls are in there. We will do a full detailed handover when you collect the car. So let's take a little look here. So the car spent, it was originally a demonstrator. It was previously registered at, where are we at the start? To me, swap hands. Apologies for the rough camera work. It began its life at Taunton Land Rover, which you can see down in Bathpool. Pure SD4 manual, and it's pure tech, so it's got the satellite navigation that we've just seen. So servicing wise, it has 14441, 26840, back in focus, and then 42250, again 56956. That's where it went to Yeovil Land Rover. That's down in Somerset. Last service at Yeovil Land Rover, 2nd of the 2nd, 17 at 67589. We'll be fully servicing the car before it goes out to you, the new keeper. Make sure it's in tip-top condition, 12 months MOT, multi-point check, etc. prior to going out for sale. So again, if you'd like to part exchange a car, please get in touch. We've got some great finance options as well. Website's www.russelljennings.co.uk if you'd like to take a look. But thanks for watching the video. Hope you found it informative, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.